crossed this one works. I just did about 5 minutes, and for whatever reason, I don't think I was live. So let's have a quick look now on the old YouTube's, your channel, and it says I am live. Still not full screen though. Not ideal, but I don't know what else to do. Right, okay, let's do that, and then go to quality, advanced. There we go. Okay, so I welcome back, guys. To anyone who just joined, and thank you for everyone who has watched the first episode. I may have lied a little bit on the first episode because I told you that I'll go away and play some games off camera. What I did was I saved the game, turned it off, and then I haven't booted it back up since. So we are joining us in the first pre-season game. I suppose in a way it's just all out there for you guys to watch now. There's no editing, no nothing in this. It's just me playing the game, and you guys are following along for the ride. So, as you can see on the screen, this is what we're rocking out on our first game of the season. We're just going to jump straight into the match now and see how we get along. So, as you remember in the in that first episode, obviously we kind of went through the tactics, had a look at a few players. So I'll be getting some few scouting reports back. If anyone does join in the live chat here today, then obviously we'll be having a look at any recommendations of players from you guys as well. So let's get kicked off. Let's get things underway here. As we got our first game, we should obviously win this game. I feel it's one that we definitely should be well within our remit to win. But who knows? We never know what this game's about to put on us. But we've got the ball nicely on here. I'm presuming this is going to be the first kind of nonchalant. Oh, Beasley here on the wing. Kelly with the ball, driving forward, ball into the box, and it is actually a goal. We are 6 minutes into our first pre-season of the year, and Grant scored there. Lovely direct run from Beasley here. Knocks the ball into Kelly. Kelly just drives forward, unopposed really, knocks the ball in, and Grant left his man. And it's 1-0 with 6 minutes. Like I said, this is a game that we should probably comfortably win. I'm not kind of going to start singing and dancing around if we are going to be fairly dominant in this game. It's something I do expect us to be the more dominant team, but hopefully we can kind of actually. What have I got this set up on before we jump around? Director key highlights. That's fine. Okay, I didn't know if it was because I've been messing around with maybe I should have a. Maybe I should go for TV on this one, and we'll go for director on there. On the that'll probably be that'll be nice, won't it? Yeah. Okay, now get off my screen. There we go. 8 minutes in, I honestly just thought maybe we was playing the full game for a little bit, and I thought we can't be playing the full game because the first highlight was 6 minutes in. If it is something you guys may want to see in the future, I might just do full live comms, like full play the game. I don't think it's still in real time as such. I don't think it'll last like 90 minutes as such, but it plays the game all the way through rather than obviously just bits here. But they're not the ball over the top now. Taki, I obviously apologise for any frame drops, and they've scored. We've conceded a goal against a team which we probably, I wouldn't say shouldn't not concede a goal against, because I think they're only a league below us, I think it is, or maybe 2 leagues below us, but that was far too. Look at that, just done for pace there. Then just plays it back. Perkins just slots the ball home, and that is slightly concerning. If I'm going to be honest, maybe because we are on the counter here, and we maybe shouldn't probably be on the counter against the team. So, a little bit jittery, if I'm going to be honest. See the connection thing just struggling, but Beasley now obviously when he knows we're looking potentially to bring in another striker. He must have been hearing it in the dressing room, and now trying to obviously stake his claim that maybe we don't need to do that, but I do still think we need to. This is the area I've got the biggest concern. But Beasley there doing what we know he can do. We know he's got decent aerial attributes about him. So they're recommending a substitution quite early on here. I was going to say I was going to leave it, but now we've also been forced into a substitution because a player has picked up an injury. So we've got Adoha out on that left hand side, left hand side. But we've got an abundance of players that can play in that position. So I'm thinking we should be okay. Maybe Newbie might stick him on there. We've got Dooley as well. Thinking probably Newbie because he's got good versatility. So gives us a bit more options while he's on the pitch if we do need to change things up as any further, I suppose. So we'll pop him on there, confirm that substitution, get that on the pitch. Let's see now what we can do. It's not looking good from the fact that they are the more dominant team, I'd say, as well. Obviously, I think I'm just going to change things here tactically. Well, not change from a cautious approach because obviously we shouldn't probably be cautious against a team like this. And we're trying to start the second half. No changes at the moment needed. I feel like we just need to be slightly more aggressive with our possession, really. Kelly now on the ball, playing a ball all the way back to Dorset there. It's a decent ball, though. Two players just running in each other's path. Grant now at the ball on the left-hand side to White. White cuts back inside. Grant has been dispossessed, though. A break-up in play there, not ideal. Frames are dropping, and this is not good. Do apologise, obviously, for obviously when the drops in frame, guys. It's just when you're streaming via a streaming platform, I suppose it's not ideal. Lovely ball out. Grant takes it down, plucks it out the sky. Back to White now. Through to Grant once more. That's got to be a penalty, surely. Ref. It's no card, but it is a penalty. I'm not actually sure about on penalty duties. It's going to be Liam Kelly to step up and take this one. Calmly shot home. That's 2-2. We're back on track now. Hopefully, we can just get a foothold in this game now. I am looking for a, for a win. I don't want to kind of be, going in any kind of draws and stuff. And I think we probably should get this done really now, especially being a little bit more assertive. 3-1 up. With 58, just about 60 minutes nearly gone now. White on the ball on the left-hand side. A lot of joy down this left-hand side, it seems, so far. Into Grant. Grant's been a player that's definitely been catching my eye. Back to White, into linking up really well. The poor ball from White, but Grant's mopped up and passed it back into Morley now. Morley does find Dorset. Dorset playing in that wide centre-back position to Connor O'Connell. Dorset staying forward, finds Morley. Lovely ball out to the right-hand side, but it actually has been dispossessed there. And they could actually counter on us here, but a lovely tackle by Newbie. Ball into Kelly now. What can Kelly do with this? Goes back to Morley. Some nice patient build-up play here from the Rochdale players. Dorset to White. White back out on the left-hand side. Once more we go to the byline. Blocks it in. Beasley, there he is. The man who knows that he needs to make a name for himself is doing well so far. 2 goals to his name. And one that maybe I thought he might just plonk it with his head, but he does actually bring it down, allow it to nestle onto his foot, and a lovely left-footed finish there, just following the trajectory of the ball and sweeping it past the keeper. In a game which, when you look on paper, obviously, not even past completions in our favour, but a team that I thought we'd got another one there. 4-1 up, but as I said, it's not. On paper, they've created chances. We're just the ones that have, took our chances, which is a good thing to say. I'm not saying obviously, this is the level of standards of a team. Sorry, that we'll be playing week in, week out. But it's good to see that when we're against a defence that gives us opportunities to create chances, that we are actually taking those chances. That's a lovely ball out to the left for them, though. Now hopefully we can get our body across and put them off a little bit. We can't. They're still passing the ball around. Patient build-up play from Floyd here, though. Play the ball in, but it's been drilled in just outside the area, and the keeper watches it comfortably sail over his crossbar. We are now 75 minutes of the game. As I say, it's I suppose we're a bit more even now. 17 shots to both. Only got 5 on target, though. Actually, we'll just get that done there, because obviously we don't want to be picking up any more injuries. We'll just go with what the kind of just looking to get this 11 as fit as we can do, because I think this 11 is pretty much picking itself at the moment. It's we've got some good depth pieces, but I think that all the key people put on the pitch in the right positions as well. So it's I wish, is there I'm presuming there is. I don't like this. I'm not a fan of. I don't mind it when it comes up when you're in the thing, but I don't like that it pops up and takes up like nearly half the screen. So if there's a way to turn that off, I'll probably will have a look myself. But it really annoys me, especially when it just gets stuck on the screen like this as well. Like why are you just on the screen for? Nobody, no, you don't need to be there. Get off the screen. Like what is going on? Why are you still here? All right, the substitution's been done. The game's now finished. It's just annoying. So yeah, I definitely will be looking into trying to get rid of that in some way we can. But yeah, you can see there, really good performance from us. A slow start, but obviously that's probably my bad setting us out, going in at a cautious kind of mentality and not really needing to. We're playing against a team which we should be quite comfortable in possession of the ball. So not ideal, but hopefully this isn't too bad. Only 1 to 2 days over bruised knee for Abraham Aduha, which is obviously nice to read because you don't want one of them players getting a nice horrible injury in pre-season from the off. So hopefully we'll be getting some scout reports coming in. It's saying that we should sign Richard. Just glossed over the David Nugent there. I noticed. I'm not sure what happened there. So let me just, there we go. David Nugent D only signed Nugent as a last resort. I mean that's a bit hard on David boy there really. I mean I think he's with Dale Richards though, 20-year-old striker, one that we've put in interested. It's just that wage estimate that's kind of put me off there. He's got a 3.5-star current ability, but has got the potential ability for 4-star, maybe higher. It's a player that is wanted, I think. But is that just by us? Is it just wanted by us? Was there other teams? Was there other teams sniffing around? Whoa. Okay. I've got a feeling in, although what was I can't remember, even though it was literally only yesterday, I can't remember what my overall general thoughts were on this lad. I mean, yeah, he looks all right, doesn't he? But I mean, slightly better technically, I suppose, overall. I mean, it's very even. Look at that. I mean, it's just even across the board. 8, 8, 10, 10, 11, 11. Both right-footed. Quite a bit shorter, a little bit more heavier. So obviously not going to possibly add the aerial threat, but the finishing is better. But so what we make up in finishing, though, we do lose on the aerial threat, though. So again, if I'm playing a 2-striker formation, I think this probably works out quite well. Maybe that's something I've got to think about. But I mean, I suppose I could go 4-2-4. Maybe I'm not sure. He looks alright, but at the same time, like with the teams that are bidding for him, do I even get? I mean, Bristol Rovers have gone in for him. I mean, if you've got Bristol Rovers and Rochdale coming for you, I mean, I think at this point it's worth me just having a conversation with him and seeing if we can get 1.2. I mean, I just don't. I think that's a bit much. I mean, I've started streaming and I really need to go to the toilet. It's not ideal, is it? I mean, I'll offer you 7. I mean, look at that, 14k add-on fee, sign-on fee as well. What? I mean, I don't know who this guy thinks we are. I mean, even if he kind of accepts some of this, we'll just go with that. I mean, it's not going to be easy. 14k, still wants 1.2. We've been there. I don't. Nah, I can't do it. And I apologize, guys. I'm just going to pop. No one's here anyway. I'm going to pop to the toilet. We're only a few minutes. Never ideal. So if anyone just joined, I'm just going to be right back. BRB. If anyone just joined, just please stick around. Don't go away. I'll be back. as I thought, no one dropped in. Oh, yeah, dearie me. Sorry if you hear the dog, but you know what dogs are like. Well, maybe you don't know what dogs are like. Yeah, I just don't think with this lad here, I think it's a bit too much money for. I mean, potentially, yeah, but it's just, do you run the risk? And I mean, realistically, are we going to get him ahead of Bristol Rovers? I don't think we are. I don't think that's really a thing, is it? McCormack only somewhat signed Cormac as a last resort, but I'm pretty certain didn't Ross McCormack offers, other than not being able to move, wasn't he a decent? Where's my mouse? I was pretty certain, other than not being able to literally move. And again, I suppose when you're playing one striker, you do need them to be able to move, don't you? That's generally something. No, not. I mean, no. No point comparing him against him. Where is he? I mean, look at that. He wins technical and mentals, but just dramatically loses out on the physicals. A lot heavier than him, which isn't ideal. Obviously, the age, shorter, lose the aerial threat again. We do gain quite a lot from him. How much do you think he'd be? Did we look at his contract before? I think we might have looked at his contract before. What's he saying in terms of monetary value? What are they saying? So versatility, penalty taking, set pieces, big matches, balanced athleticism, which we know, acceleration, injury prone is not good. If we were to buy him, he would be, I'd see, 12th best attacking midfield centre. Let's have a look as playing as a striker. Yeah, 12th best striker as well. Oh, hang on. Why? I've just clicked attacking. Why doesn't this change to a striker? I swear that does it on the full game, but £500. He's interested. I just don't think with what the game's saying. I think that the fans would be highly disappointed if that was a signing we were to make. So I'm probably not going to risk it. Or I do think it might be a decent idea. It's just not. I just don't think it's the probably the right move. I mean, he was not going to come to us anyway, so there's no point. There's no point being on it. It really is there because he isn't coming. Was Akin Fenwa a player that we? I think it was one that we did. I know we talked about in the last episode, but was he one that we are seriously considering? Let's have a quick comparison again on here. Let's bring up Jakey boy. So very even on the technicals, and he's actually better in the air as well. Penalty taking's good. Beats him on the mentals and just loses out. Then obviously that 20 strength on the physicals. Obviously he's not got aging. He's like 39 years of age now. Get him in for a season though. I think it would be a decent. Look at that weight comparison, but obviously we do know that most of that is muscle. Height is not. It's only right foot only. What do we think? I wonder what he would be like. I wonder what Wickham would be looking to do in terms of a loan. What kind of value are they thinking? Wage percentage. I mean, how about if I paid you just 50? I mean, I can't really even afford 50%. 20% maybe, end of the season. Regular starter. No, they want full wages. I honestly can't afford the wages. Can I pay half? Even though that's pushing it. They want all. I see. I'm glad that they're not putting any monthly fee, but Same time, I still don't want to pay all of his wages. Wage budget currently sending. So I have got it, I suppose. Just, I think. I could move some transfer budget. I can't do that either. It's just getting a little bit annoying, if I'm being honest. So I suppose this is the thing with lower league management, though, isn't it? Is that these are the kind of actual things that they kind of have to deal with. Some season ticket sales in there, which is always nice. Darren Gibson's scout reports come back. Said it would be a useful signing, which I suppose is nice to hear. I confirm what I said it would be a useful signing as well. He's not interested in Gibson, isn't to be fair. Tom Elliott would be a useful signing. Look at them wage demands there. Go around and laugh, mate. Injury, obviously just the one injury, which is good. Ben Kershaw is turned professional. Obviously, it's one of the lads we offered a contract to. 17 years of age, one of the ones for the future. So it's definitely going to be these lads that are signing now. Their professional contracts are ones for the future. And Woody's committed his future to the contract. Sweet. Woody's really scored because of short interest from elsewhere. What? Wow, God! What did we offer? What did we put in his release scores? So he's obviously an important player. Relegation, release clause, minimum fee. I mean, 1.2 million. If someone's coming in and offering 1.2 million for Mr. Morley here, then I think that's fair enough. I mean, 1.2 million pounds for a club like Rochdale would definitely be highly welcome to us. And one of the youngsters straight away of going to contribution 100% of his wages. Well, I think that would be. I mean, he's not going to be playing for us much, so more than happy for him to spend a season out on loan. And let's have a quick look here. Touted at 33-1, it's obvious that slipping down another division is a distinct possibility. Bristol Rovers obviously title on favourites, which is why I think it's going to be hard for us to win them. So our media prediction is 17th. Hopefully, if we can get some not sales, maybe if we can get some players in, that might change. We are going to delve now actually into the world of just looking in general what we've got here, rather than just clear that down. Just striking that. I do kind of want to see what's available to us as a whole. Jason Lowe there as well is available on Ujima Flip. What's it called? Loan. That's the one. Good old Ujima Flip. Transfer. We've got one of the Villa youngsters here. Midfield left and right. Can kind of have a little bit of a double up front for us. One of the youngsters here from Fulham. Valuable for that's the problem is though, depending on what kind of contract these lads are on. I mean, I don't think I'd mind him if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's have a quick comparison between him. Whoa, between him and Jakey boy. I mean, if Jake does come across this video, I do apologise, mate. I'm not trying to just oust you. Obviously, I want you in the team and around the team. I want a bit of pressure on you, if I'm being perfectly honest. Very even. Like, what's the point of bringing this lad when we've already got one? Like, I mean, say Jake's not. He's not like he's a bad player. It's just the one player where I think we just need a little bit of competition up there for him. But I mean, if I go into the season with him leading the line, it's not like I'm distraught or anything. I think it's. I mean, maybe this lad could be the more natural player on the left, I suppose. Maybe. Let's have a quick look who wants to actually come to us as a transfer. No, from Lukaku does not want to come to us. Lewis Richard, who is a striker but 1.4 million. He doesn't look very good, does he? Let's compare him. He's not. I mean, is he one for the future? Is this what we're thinking here, Lewis Richard? Obviously, only 18 years of age, but not really shouting at me from the off. It's not actually as bad as I suppose I thought, maybe, but no, definitely not worth it. That transfer value that he's got plastered on his head doesn't quite match up for me there. Let's just take this down to the next. Slightly interested to add any more players into it there. I just had this lad who's on loan at Crewe as a right back. I mean, right back wasn't an area really of concern. I don't really want to be wasting money. What did we look at? Just frees in general contract status. If we just go to free expired, let's just have a look across the board and see what we've got there. Have we got any? This right back here, he wants to come and play. I mean, who have we got? Who's our first? Who's our right back? Where are we? Right back. I'm not too sure. Who's comparing against? Let's go you, I suppose, maybe. I mean, it's fair. I think if I compare him against most of the players, this lad here, he wants to come and play for Rochdale, or he's interested, but he's wanted though. Let's have a quick. Some team, I think, in Qatar he's interested in. Oh, for God's sake, I've just pressed to continue there as well. It's not really what I wanted to press, but that's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, he wants to come and play. Maybe he just wants to play football. Obafemi Martins. How old are Obafemi Martins? 36 years of age. Nah, I can't afford a player like Obafemi Martins to come to the club, even if he is 36. I think he'd do a cracking job for us. Game of promotion to League One. I mean, I'll give it my best go. There's no way Martins would fail to meet the required points threshold for a work permit, submitting an offer 1k a week with the airport would earn him enough points. So literally, I've got to max out my wage budget to bring him in. That's literally what they're saying here. Is he wanted? He is wanted. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit of a risk still. Is it not? I feel like it's a risk. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. David Wheater. How old's David Wheater now? 34. Why does he feel like he should be older than that? Mark Pugh as well. How old are you? 34 as well. Bloody hell. Who's this guy here? Bambo. 23? Where have you been playing, son? Where's this? Where's Bambo been? Barnsley. Okay, well, you've been playing Championship last season. And he's suspended at the moment. How are you suspended? Global ban. What is this lad doing? What has this lad done? What is that? A global ban till the 16th of the 1st, 20. What is? Does it tell me what it is? Just says he's suspended. Determined to keep looking for a new club. Bring up all. Snugly, so club. Global ban. I mean, I kind of want to put him on my shortlist because I want to keep an eye on. What's this lad done though? If anyone knows what this lad's been doing, then let me know, because that is an interesting one. Actually, let me just quickly search it up. What's his name? Bambo Diaby. Let's have a quick look and see what this lad is. Why has he got a global ban? That is an interesting one for sure. So Bambo Diaby. Let's have a quick look at what this guy has done. Barnsley suspend anti-doping. 4-year ban if found guilty. Barnsley have suspended Bambo Diaby from playing for the club after receiving notification from the FA. The FA is investigating a potential anti-doping violation by the defender. It's understood that the 22-year-old failed a drugs test following the defeat by Blackburn in November 2020. Senegalese defender joined Barnsley last summer for the Belgian club Lorraine. Faces a maximum 4-year ban if found guilty. Wow. 4-year ban. And obviously we've luckily not got. He's not got a 4-year ban, but that is insane. So when is he banned to? To the 1st of next year. So there's no point even looking at signing him. I mean, obviously, if he wanted to restart his career at Rochdale once he's back, then maybe we do that. But until that point, there's no point even talking about it, I suppose. Is there? Wow. You look well. Boys and girls. Every day is a school day. You learn something new every day. That's what I reckoned. Matthew Kilgallen. Matty, what are you taking me on that screen for? How old are you, sir, these days? 37 years of age. I think I'll take a miss on that one. There's Jamal Ingram. Callum. Now, this is a lad. Where's he gone? Callum. Do you feel sorry for this lad? Because he had such a good career, I suppose, in front of him. Then what happened? But 9th best player at the club. Obviously got a lot of potential in him, and can we unlock that potential for quite a bit of money here? Could be that player on left for us though. Obviously not sure how that works, because his natural position is on the right, and I say we have got an abundance of players that already play on the right for us. We're not playing with an AMC or a 10 kind of player at the moment. But yeah, it'd be quite an interesting one, to be fair. Although one for the future, sign, grip him, whatever the price. I mean, I think we do go in for him. Be interesting if we could kind of convert him maybe into a striker. Let's have a quick look at what he's got. First touch is good. Free taking, key. Oh my God. Free kick taking is very good indeed. Long shots is okay. Finishing's only a 9 though. There are one bid has already been made by Dagenham and Redbridge, and 7 clubs are already interested in the lad. Okay, I think we should. I mean, there's just an abundance of players there, to be fair. Yes, I think mental definitely needs to be worked on. Physicals are all right. Technically, though, he's a good player. He technically is a good player. If we can get this right, to determination, though. What can you get out of a player determination? It's going to be a tough. Obviously, at Manchester United, then released, and Sheffield United, nothing there. Barrow, League 2. Do you take a risk on someone like Colin Gribben? If we can get him in for like 600, maybe. I think you're getting a bit of a bargain there. 625, maybe down to 3k on this. Agent fee, that's fine. 3.2, and then 650 maybe. Okay, don't think that's too bad. Not what I was really looking for, but I think we've got something that's still of definitely of big use to us there. Where's Thomas? Where's Thomas? Where have you been? I may have looked at this lad before. Notts County, last season. 32 and 10, 36, 11. That's not bad, to be fair. It's not awful. It's obviously, groundbreaking at 34 years of age as well, but it's good. I mean, again, we're not really getting an upgrade, though, are we? We're just spending money on another player that's of, and that's, I think that's the thing here for me. It's unless we're getting a big old chunky upgrade in a certain position, there's not really much. Jamie O'Hara is on the game. Talk Sports. Jamie O'Hara is he's also staff as well, potentially. Career stats. Billy Rickey. Wasn't he Billy Rickey's manager? I mean, how? Transfer. Fringe player. I mean, he's Jamie O'Hara. I mean, let's just 34 years of age. Let's just compare and see what we've. That's one of our future prospects here. Not a future prospect, but one of our better players. He's still a future prospect, I suppose. He's wanted. Who's he even wanted by? Sunderland. Oh, shoot. Okay, obviously, physicals are on the decline. Not ideal. Other than that, it's not bad. But again, I'm not really making an upgrade there, other than the name that people might know. You're not really getting an upgrade, are you? Okay, let's just change that now to unsure. See if we get any bigger players there. No, I think that's all pretty much the same. Oh, Ben Alwick, I don't think he was there before. Not too bothered though. Nah, nothing of any bigger note, I suppose. Okay, let's progress forward. Oh, you didn't even show me the news article. What's going on? Okay, well, I don't think we've got any players in there, have we? No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think we go. So we'll just rotate a little bit here. Might as well get some minutes into these lads. This one I'm going to go cautious. We're against Crew, so it's a game which I think we definitely need to be not as gung ho maybe as we were in the last game, but still a game which I'm looking for a good performance. We can obviously hopefully just showcase our footballing ability and possibly worry at times as well. Hopefully, we just don't want to be too cautious, I suppose. In a way, I still want to be able to create some. I mean, we've gone half an hour into the game and supposedly nothing's happened so far. It does seem that Crew are the more dominant team, which is I suppose what you'd expect. But I mean, we've limited them to no highlights, so only 2 shots on target. So I mean, I suppose can't be seen as a bad thing, surely. So yeah, throw in here. Done once more. We've gone all the way back now to O'Connell. Lovely ball. Ball in. And we've took the lead. Stephen Dooley, he's scored there. It's gone in off the woodwork, and I wouldn't even say that was a counter. That wasn't even a counter. Nice play here. Again, just knocking the ball around. First time ball over the top there. And Dooley's just there. Caught these 2 defenders that are around him napping and peeled away and started the ball home. That's 1-0 to the Rochdale. We've got a free kick here as well. We've got a little bit of a high. We've got a lovely half a screen taken up by ball at the back, but we're winning 2-0. What a lovely set piece there done. Just floats the ball in. Just quite easily, just round the back. No one really picked him up at all there. And that's got to be concerning if you're a Crew fan at the moment. If you were seeing this in pre-season, driving the ball forward there, but it has been dispossessed already. Dooley once more. Rochdale under. Got a little bit of a high at the moment, and we're just all out attack, which is we need to calm down a little bit here, boys and girls. We just don't want to be. We need to just be sensible. Don't want to be getting caught ourselves in any kind of counter, but as well. I know we're 2-0 up, but we'd still like to win this. I know it is a pre-season friendly, but let's bring on some fresh legs out. Maybe can come on once more as well. You can go out on the left actually. I'm going to bring on. Okay, we'll bring on you, and actually I'll swap you 2 round. Let's bring on Kelly as well for Broadbent. Okay, that'll do. That should see us out nicely now. If you wouldn't mind, please, lads. I've got to deal with this throw in though. Ball into the box all the way gone through. Hopefully we'll put a challenge in there. Get a challenge in. Put a challenge in. Put a challenge in. Put a challenge in. Or just don't. Lowry now. Not the best cross, but they've managed to get the ball. Oh my god, they're just knocking the ball around quite nicely here. Oh god. What was that guy's first name then? No, there's no potential way back in for. I don't want to watch it again. That was not good. Come on, boys. Let's not mess around now. Let's not piss this up. Let's make that substitution. Obviously, you're gonna see this last kind of 10 minutes hours there on the attack once more now. Come on, boys. Put some pressure on here. Oh no, Bennett. No, come on, get out there. Close them down. Close them down. What is the point of just kind of jogging towards the player, not putting them under any kind of pressure? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. You can't just let them have all the time and space they want out of the wing to just knock the perfect ball into their strike partner. It's just ridiculous. Get out to them and put a blinking tackle in, for God's sake. Oh, we've managed to throw that away, which hopefully that's just the one in the system, and we've you know, that's it for the season. I mean, obviously they are. Hang on, they're managed by a Gibraltarian as well. That's insane. Tyler. Oh, I wouldn't mind this lad at this club, to be fair. I mean, is Lewis? Is he going to be playing for Blackburn as well? That'd be interesting. I don't think Reece Scythe, as much as I love the guy, is going to. Carlos Richards as well, Derby. 15 years of age. He's not offering, is he? Poor Adam. They've done you. They've done you dirty there, mate. They've done you well dirty. And I'd like to bring all of those to the club if I could. The club. All right. Well, that was far from ideal though. Thrown away there. Well, obviously there's no points, but and I get they're in the league ahead above us, but you know, to be in a position where we were actually doing all right, to kind of throw away, not ideal at all. 18-year-old striker from Fulham. Again, I'm not paying that wages. Sign whatever the price. Interested. He's interested on loan. Let's have a quick look what the report's saying though. Versatility, acceleration, speed, balance. Oh, balanced, sorry. Balance is a con. Basically streak. Very one-footed. Would be our best by a whole star. Could offers that option on there. How much are Villa looking for in terms of a loan, if they are at all even interested? 100%. How about 50%? How about 70%? $80. 80%. Fuck it, just do it. Just do it. And Lewis Richard would be a good again, but he's not offering anything different than we've already got. For a season's on loan, what's the point in that? What's the point in that? There's no point. 6 days we've got to play. AFC Walden. Intentions. Offer has been accepted. Sweet. Obviously, if you guys are obviously playing FM, I'm presuming if you've stumbled across this video, then you probably are a fan of Football Manager. Let me know in the comment section down below kind of what you're doing at the moment on your current save. If you're just doing a bog standard save, who you're managing, all that kind of stuff as well. Just get involved in the comment section and start talking to each other. Just let each other know what kind of you're doing. Give me tips here. If you're a Rochdale fan, welcome. I apologise in advance. But it's See if Emi Martins would be a superb signing. He's not coming though, is he? He's not coming to Rochdale. Could I get one good season out of him? He's only half a star better though. I mean, I think we just stick with Jake. I think Jake is. It's just I want to. If Jake gets injured, Newbie. Don't want to spend a lot of money though. Let's have a quick look. What was he saying? I'm already bringing in a player on quite a lot of money. I need someone in the comments to. Oh, I see. That's why I wish I'd had some people actually watching me. I don't know what to suggest. I mean, you think 1 or 3,000 people that have subscribed to me would possibly see this notification in their inbox and think, yeah, well, let's give Mike good of a chance. But I understand. I can't constantly let you guys down, so. I can't risk it, can I? 36 years old. Superb signing. Oh my god, he was out for 19 months in 2018 though. Damaged cruciate ligaments. Oh god. No, let's just carry on. Mark P would be a superb signing. Mark P would be a superb signing. No, I've already got one youngster coming in on loan. Iron Derby, whatever the price. I mean, I would, but that con there has a global ban. But do I just get in early for him? $3K. No, because I'm gonna be I'm going to be paying it, aren't I? What when he can't play for a bit, so I just kind of need to remember that he's going to come back to see if there's anything there. Like after kind of around the time he's going to come back to see if I can get in there, but I will forget. Jamie Hara's not worth it. The bar is useful signing for the future. Okay, sounds he would be a quality signing for the future as well. Scythe only sign leave Reese as a last resort. Quite last one for the future, and Priestley last resort as well. It's always good when it says that, isn't it? You know what? Can I change these? I think these are greyed out, aren't they? So I'm just going to confirm. Okay, I was going to see if we can go for a decent cup run. I want to this season realistically. Obviously, the whole idea is for me to win something with Rochdale. Obviously, they've won no major trophies in their history as a football club, as a club. So, but I think this season really for me is about solidifying our status in the league and just building a good team. And next season is the season I think we'll probably push on and see what we can get done. But for me, A good cup run would have been good. And again, it's a trophy at the end of the day. If we can get, it's not like, you know, they've offered him, an offer's come in for Colin Griven, free transfer. Did I put an offer in for him? I thought I did. Have I not put a bid in for him already? Yeah, no, I have. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's fit. So, team selection. Okay, we'll just go quick pick again. Probably gonna swap you two around. I've got a feeling this here is my 11. I think this is my 11. Yeah, White Keith. Yeah, this is my. So we'll let them have a run out. Actually, no. Let's not start cautious against. We're actually going to be positive, which is a bit weird when you're in a a fluid counter-attacking system. But I still want to be positive in this match. I want to start on the front and see what we can get done early on in the game. I don't want to be chasing the game or being put under pressure really, really early on. I think it's going to be a tough one. First kind of, I suppose, battle of a team of a similar status to ourselves, or will it be a opposite end where they're a new team? And obviously, we're. I think we've got to be one of the oldest teams, aren't we? Rochdale, one of the oldest teams in the league system. I'm not sure, to be fair. Somebody, I'm sure, will correct me if I am wrong. Get off my screen. Got a ball here over Keith. Adoro, newbie, plays it in, but it has been defended well. It's come back all the way back out to O'Connell now. Gone out to Kelly. Oh, White, lovely. Go and get to the byline. White, get across in. Oh, it's been deflected, but McNutty there. Newbie. Doing well here. Just recycling the ball back out. Don't play anything too risky, though, boys. Beasley now. Jakey boy. Morley. Oh, lovely ball out to White. White, get across in, son. Oh, no, he's offside. That was a lovely run, but I think the ball for AD White there was just a little bit too late. Is that AD White who used to play for Leeds? Yeah, I think here, look, if he would have just knocked it kind of maybe first time, it's a really good run by Jake, but yeah, just too late. Oh, I mean, it does look like Wimbledon. It's the first opportunity for them, but they're I think they're putting a little bit of a pressure here, but I mean, obviously we're the ones that have put the ball into the back of the net. We're kind of just seeing how we've kind of started the second half. It's 12 shots to only 4 of them. Whoa. How did you go from that to 7 shots on target then? That's not ideal. What happened there? Whoa. Okay, so we'll change that to balanced. Maybe we're pressing a bit too much. Not sure. Cashman, come on. Dorset for O'Connell. Actually, maybe Dorset's probably no. I'd say Dorset's probably one of the players that is. It's in the 11 as well. Newbie. We'll bring Dunn on. We'll bring Dooley out on the other side as well. And then we'll confirm those changes. I think that White is the ex-Leeds player, if I'm correct. Makes sense. Oh, corner from them though. Oh, Nightingale off the line. White with the ball off the line there. Nightingale nearly bullet the headed in, but then also the second rebound off the line. That's a break here. Dooley. O'Keefe. Ball down the line. Dooley's found some space here. Breaking into the box. Nah, got a corner out of it though, so let's see if we can just grab something in the end. We don't. We don't. It's cleared. Lawrence for them. Oh no. Hoo. He had a go literally last kick of the game that was there. Saw his name in lights, even though it's a friendly. Boot up. Oh, hang on. Cashman. Out to wide. White. Naughty. Broadbent. Lads, we need to get this in. If we want to go for this, we need to get the ball in the box. Done. Cashman. Out again. White. On. Ball in the box. Get it in. Get it in. We need to deliver. Ball in. Ah, it's been dealt with. That's going to blow up, surely. No, I need to recycle this. Oh, my word. Why are you going all the way back to the keeper? The ref still hasn't blown it. Oh, he has. What was the thought process there? Imagine that was like FA Cup final or something. You'd be going absolutely crazy, wouldn't you? No idea. Wimbledon actually 25 shots to 5. Maybe we didn't lose. So there's that. Oh, they're League One. Why do I think Wimbledon were League Two? Okay, well that's actually a decent performance then. Managed to keep the home team at bay, who are the league above us. So now we've got the first game of the season against Harrogate. And I get about one of those lovely rebrands I see. Okay, that's fine. You can go on loan, Jordan. Have fun, buddy. Hope you get what you need from that. Looks like we've got a player coming in loan as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed that'll all get over the line. And it has done. 19-year-old winger. Interesting. Okay, so no, that's just because we're too far away from the game at the moment. We need to, I'm not rocking the boat with any. Jim can stay, and O'Connell. That's fine for me at the moment. I don't want to rock it too early on. I don't see any need to change out. They both got a Rochdale and Notts County rivalry developers. Oh, okay. Thanks for that. How satisfied am I? Back to football. Bloody hell. Imagine if you said that. No, thank you. Draw for the Papa John's Trophy Northern section is made today. Again, a cup is a cup for us. So, any kind of cup run we can have, any kind of thing that we can kind of get. A trophy in. I think we need to be kind of obviously taken serious and doing our best. Really, it's going to be hard. It's going to be needed in a whole squad. Really, if we think about this, to get this done, because we want some silverware, and we need to keep in mind that cups. It doesn't matter what kind of cup it is. We just want something in the trophy cabinet. So we're going to be using the squad to its fullest, really. Obviously, didn't want that Bolton draw if we can get away with it. Or Sheffield Wednesday went to the group H as well. All done. No, I mean, none of these are looking too overly. I honestly think no matter where you're going to get drawn. I think I've just gone into Group E. Then was that correct? Did I just go into Group E? Yeah. Burn Albion, my local team, I think you'd say. I wouldn't say. I am saying. Which big team we're going to get? Oh, my word. Barrow, Burton Albion, which I'm not looking forward to. And then Manchester United reserves. That is not an ideal. I mean, Burton of League One. Barrow is the only team where I think possibly we might get something from. Not looking forward to playing Burton Albion. And then that Manchester United reserve team. I mean, look at that. It's got Mengi in it. Phil Jones, the legend that is Phil Jones. I'm going to bring him to the club one day. Juan Mata's playing in the reserve team. Obviously, Lee Grant, Tom Heaton to choose from there as well. I mean, it's not ideal, is it? And then obviously there's probably going to be a few of the first team rotational players that are going to be dropping down to that lovely cup runner for them as well when need be. So far from ideal, if I'm being brutally honest. It's going to be fun. Phil Jones, boys and girls. Phil Jones. Rochdale to face. Okay. So the first game is Rochdale will wake up today knowing that the result result against either Manchester United reserves or Burton. Those stands, yeah. I mean, that's not ideal. Really not ideal, is it? There we go. It's been drawn. Blah blah blah. Obviously, Sunray, it's fine. Grimsby will approach Callum Grimman. I don't think he's coming to Rochdale, is he? Yeah, he's not coming to Rochdale. No way. Sign Phil Jones, whatever the price. Phil, you know, you've played at the top level for quite some time now. Obviously, not really playing. I suppose you've been being paid by the top level team for quite some time now. You are listed. You're not wanted, and I'm presuming this is probably going to be part and parcel of the fact that you're on a decent £110,000 per week. £110,000 per week. Is ridiculous. I am gonna. So I'm offering an inquiry there. Okay, once that's come through, what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer a trial as well. Oh, he's gone to Grimsby. Gribben at Grimsby. Gribben. Is Grimsby League One pretty soon? Vanarama National. So they're the league below me. He's decided to. That's a bit of a kick in the balls, isn't it? He's decided to go a league below rather than come to Rochdale. Oh, that's ouch. It's got to hurt a little bit, hasn't it? I'm going to make my managerial debut, so that's nice. That's always a nice thing. I don't know why you've put it down to me. Obviously, I know I'm going to make my managerial debut. That is something that I am fully aware of. We've obviously got Harrogate. Try to do it 50k, 300, okay. Well, that's fine. Hang on, what was that then? Sorry, I didn't actually fully read that whole story. Mid-table, which is fine. Reach second round in the FA Cup. I mean, I'm hoping I get to that third round, if I'm being brutally honest. Big competitive. Okay, well, really minimal expectations, I suppose you'd say. There's not there's not like an actual awful amount being expected of me. So, I can't really say. They only want £1.6 million for Phil Jones. I'm saying only. I mean, we'll make that offer. That's fine. Yeah, we'll sign Phil Jones. Oh, you're not interested in coming to Rochdale, Phil? I mean, what? You're too big for Rochdale, Phil. You're too big. How about this, Phil? How about I press the wrong button, then I press the right button, and then just come on a trial. 4 weeks in sunny Rochdale. I think it makes sense. Right, I'm going to get this first game of the season done, boys and girls, and then I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to call it a day. But thank you to anyone who just watches back as well. It's much appreciated. It's obviously I'm going to be doing this probably say twice a week now. I reckon I should be able to stream of in some kind of aspect. Well, actually, no. I'm trying to think of my shift plans realistically, but I'll get there as much as we can. Basically, every time I've got some free hour or something, I'll stick a stream in one, and hopefully, eventually, people will want to come and have a watch, and then who knows what's going to happen. Okay, so for me, other than swapping out Cashman for where is he? No, not Grant. Grant starting up top. Here we go. Here he is. I think that is a good 11, isn't it? That is. And I am going to go positive. I am going to start the game positive against Harrogate. I know it didn't work against Wimbledon, but it's a different kind of fish, really, isn't it? All right, okay. I think that's it. I think we're done. Yeah, no. We've got options on the bench to help with that. First season, Kelly is starting good. I think it's our best team. Glad you agree. I'd love to be out there playing on days like this. Nice to see this. Good. So actually, pretty positive from the fan base there on the old social medias. But here we go. Versus Rochdale in League Two. Can Rochdale get off to the start that we need to put ourselves on the front foot for this season and get 3 points in early doors? 14 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes on the clock already. Just a few shots now. I've just managed to squeeze 2 on target there. I was going to say we were in the ascendants, but they managed to just get 2 shots on goal. It's a lovely ball there. Just driving forward. And no one putting him under any kind of pressure. The keeper just staying on his line as well. Very unusual technique for the keeper just to stay on his line and not to rush him. But we have managed to put a first opportunity on target, I suppose, which is got to take your positives, haven't you, where you can do. But that was the first half done there. And nothing really other than our Route 1 football of any note. We'll start the second half, and they've made a substitution. Obviously, they've seen something they don't like. I've not seen anything because I've just seen the one highlight. Ball play forward. Oh, there he is, Jakey boy. Jakey boy, he's hit the post. What a start to the second half that would have been. What an electric start that for sure would have been there. We've got another opportunity now. Plays the ball in. It's gone all the way back to O'Connell now. Dorset. White. Jakey! There it is! Jake Beasley doing the business. 80 White, who I forgot to check, but I'm pretty certain is the ex-Leeds player, has provided the assist there. And Jake doing what he needed to do. All around pre-season talk was about getting a new striker in, pressure put under the youngster, but he just here delivers on the big stage for Rochdale and takes them into the lead. 1-0 with the finish from that man, Jake Beasley. Looking to for immediate response here. Fakingham, Sheridan, Hall. Harrogate playing the ball round nicely here. No pressure, put pressure on. Don't like when they just drive forward like that. Shot from outside. You can have them as much as you want. I don't know why, but I'm dropping frames all over the place at the moment. It's not a good look. As is the fact that we're having to defend so much at the moment. That's not also a good look. Ball in. Oh God, please. Just get rid of the ball, boys. Just get rid of it. You don't need this kind of pressure. I mean, what's the point? Oh my word. Whew. Okay, let's calm things down here. Let's calm things down and let's just have a a balanced. We don't going crazy here. We just need to be playing the ball around nicely. We don't need to be doing anything stupid. I'm really glad that Jake's got his goal. That was pleasing. If I'm being honest, like it was pleasing to see the fact that he managed to come on and as I said, there's been talk all pre-season for the lad, and it was just good to see that him getting on the old score sheet and just doing what I suppose he's been brought in to do, and hopefully it can continue. I'm not really too sure what to do here. We're all playing pretty well. Maybe Grant on for the new lad, but maybe I can probably stick him on over here and then bring Grant on for Doha. I think that's probably the changes. You're not fully fit at the moment, so I don't want to be risking obviously picking up another injury. Do want to see this game out if we can. It's kind of the 60th minute mark now. Taylor with the ball, got a free kick. Here he is, the O'Keefe now. Back to Taylor. Just passing the ball between themselves. I'm okay with this. I'm called lad on loan from Villa there. I'm not sure what I'm going to call him at the moment because he's got one big ass long name. Grant. Morley. Through to the youngster. Oh, there, keeper does well. Got corner now. What can we get done from this corner? Colchester have scored. Kelly with an outswinger. Dorset rises, but he's beaten to the ball. Grant's got an opportunity to recycle the ball back in the box. He does, and he comes back to O'Connell. Connell through to Grant. Grant! Oh, no, waste opportunity there from the... Just did not keep his composure. Oh, man, I'm dropping frames all over the place. This is annoying. I've got... Obviously not got good internet. Corner. And we've scored. I didn't see quite what happened there, but it looked like Beasley, again, Jakey boy, rising like a salmon. And let's have a look at the replay. Hopefully he stays firm. I can actually see what happens. Kelly, ball in. Yeah, just easily peels off the back of his defender and just rose like a salmon and puts the ball into the back of the net. This lad does not need replacing. We do not need a new striker. I think the business we've done here is... I mean, I don't suppose the new lad's done, amazingly well, but he's not had a bad game. It's just one of those things where maybe we don't need a new striker. I don't think we do. 2 goals in his first game. I mean, how could we be looking for a replacement for the lad where he's just putting a performance like that? 3 points on the board in the first game of the season. That is what I'm talking about. And that is where this stream ends, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 victory. Dorset makes professional debut. I did not know about that, but his 3 players seem to be delighted with that. And yeah, Jakey boy is on form. 24-year-old striker. 2 goals, 8.5 rating. 64% of his headers won. I think that's impressive. And we start the league and we're now against against Blackburn. Blackburn are in League 2. Blackburn. How are Blackburn down here? No, they're not. It's in the Carabao. They say Blackburn. I'm pretty certain Blackburn aren't in my league, but it's not. We're facing them in the Carabao Cup first round. So yeah, I don't. Well, obviously, I'm not going to play any games off camera anymore. I'm just going to. The only things I'll do is maybe have a little tinker around with some tactics. I'll obviously maybe have a little bit more scouting to be done, but we all know that that's not going to happen. But guys, thank you so much for anyone who just watches back. Obviously, if you do want to join me, just switch on the notifications because I've got no schedule, unfortunately. I can't guarantee when I'll next go live. So if you do want to kind of catch any of these live, then make sure you switch on the notifications. Because I mean, I'm just doing this for a bit of fun, so I don't even tweet about them. Because I enjoy playing the game, and I thought, you know what, as I'm enjoying playing the game, why not just stream it? And if somebody watches and gets a little bit of enjoyment out of it, then great. If not, then who cares? I'm playing the game anyway. I probably wouldn't be talking as much to myself. There is obviously talking involved because when you play games, you know how it is. You do like to talk to it. But as we end today's episode, one thing that I will do is something I did say I was going to do, and I'm pressing all kinds of wrong buttons here. So I've got 2 bits of information. Okay, that's fine. I can read all that offline. Was I just want to check AD White, 29 years. It's got to be. If this is a different AD White, one. How is the 2 lads with this name that are Irish, that are probably around about the right age for playing for Leeds United? It's got to be the same lad. It is. There he is. Ex-Leeds boy. Leeds. Right. Anyway, boys and girls, that wraps up today's episode. If you have enjoyed, then obviously, you can drop a like and all that kind of much appreciated stuff. As I said, if you do want to kind of watch me go live again, then just slap on a notification and you'll be notified when I go live. And if you're free, then drop in and say hello, because it'll be much appreciated rather than me just talking to myself, because as much as I seem to somehow manage to do it, just get a little bit boring sometimes. But anyway, guys, as I said, I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, then drop likes, all that kind of stuff, and I'll catch you guys next time for the next one, hopefully tomorrow morning. See ya.